morning, everybody. Today is December the 10th, 2018. It is Tuesday, and so we were going this way. It's mild out today, and I want to talk about, before I only get 3 minutes on here because I don't have a SIM card. Garbage day. Okay, so I wanted to mention two things: dimensional shifts. I'm not going to talk about the sun simulator, but what I wanted to talk about was a sun simulator. No, but there's something else besides a sun simulator that's really important right now, and that has to do with high technology, and it has to do with the fact that we're really, as I said before, going past the point of no return into a future that looks uncertain, especially if humans, as we know humans to be, in this dimension of 3D, and that's meaning where the sense is it's all a different ballgame now, and what we're having to deal with is understanding that there's going to be a singularity, which is the quantum. Now that's what I don't understand. Is the quantum the singularity? And in the quantum field, are we part of something quantum? Quantum mechanics is a little bit different than singularity, because singularity has to do with two things. One is the computer singularity, which works in the quantum field, but makes everything connected, whereas quantum is the background radiation field of sameness. So it's the energy behind the singularity. That's what I'm thinking anyway, but I'm not sure because it's very in-depth. And the fact that, for example, if some country, I won't mention names, should increase their technological advances on another country, does that make the other country bow down? Biatches. I don't know, because that is a very frightening thing to think that would happen, but it could happen. The nature of competition has always been thus, and so in an indirect way, because the singularity will affect everything. So if one country thinks they're dominant over another country because of advanced civilization in technological terms, then what we have really is a quantum effect, like the butterfly effect or other effects like that, the monkey effect or whatever that is. It's all going to have this great deal of effect on each country, and each country is already singular in the quantum anyway. So in that term, in that concept, we have to deal with the diplomacy as a singularity, before singularity, just because we're using old terms. I think we need new terminology. I think that's a problem. It's the semantics of the thing. Why we're having this issue with China, for example. I wasn't going to name names, but that's, with the fact that, their technology, if they have that 10 trillion times more powerful than the sun laser, magneto laser, we are in a heap load of what. And I think what we need to do is try to expand upon the consciousness of the singularity and the quantum as humans, relating to humans which are now becoming quantumized in terms of, and the thing is, energy is chaotic, just like humans, or controlled, or in the middle, like the bump out, like between the two, between the two force fields, between the negative and the positive, there's that band of energy, which really describes everything, I think, to a T, because that's where we want to be, not in a doldrum state, not in like a entropic state, but in a state. Now I'm wondering if energy levels could do that, if that's what the singularity deals with, or if it's a quantum energy field. It's getting very confusing, so I'll try to work on it. Anyway, it's all about intent now, isn't it? I think so. Definitely think that would be it. Have a lovely day.